Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I did a video yesterday and I'm going to put it up. I'm just going to do a speed through. I got to this point and it's just a piece of watercolor paper. She's getting thick because I love it. And this is where I ended up. And I got like some greens coming in, some really great texture, all this great stuff. Okay, that was that. However, then I realized these great papers. I don't know about these ones. That might be for something else. But, okay, so I have these great papers to add in. And I know I had, let me see. I thought I had green. Oh my God, I didn't know I picked up. That's the thing. They say, oh, but I picked up 4. Why? We'll never know. But I mean, it's not like I won't use it. I swear I had a fluorescent green somewhere. But anyway, I'll have to look. So then I was like, oh, I would like that on there as well. And then I saw this at the Dollar Tree. And I'm like, oh, I could put that on there and maybe put this or something on the, even like glue dots on the back to make it like stand out, like be like 3D in a sense. So then that started going through my head because here's what I drew. Let me show you. Not thrilled with her, but that's what I've drawn. And that's what I want to put on. I was going to put on here. So I can't quite decide whether I want to do her, or maybe just do a whole other background for the other that I don't do. So here I am. Like I said, you have no idea because I just did that 40-minute video doing the background, which I love. Backgrounds are my favorite. But, you know, so then I was like, what do I want to do? Here I am. So we're going to set her aside till I decide what I want to do. Now, this is just a piece of cardboard. It came on a punch out on something. So I guess it had like other pieces of cardboard you punch out for maybe 3D cards or that kind of thing. My phone's going off. I don't know where my phone is. Here it is. Who was it? Nobody. Okay. So I can use this. I like to use this as different forms of texture as well, like spraying stuff down, that kind of stuff. So I'm not quite sure with this yet. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take the purple. No, I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I'll take these other purples. How have you guys been? I know it's been a minute, and that's what I said in the other one. My other video is that it's, you know, I'm sitting here. It's my favorite season, favorite time of the year. And I love doing backgrounds. I miss doing backgrounds, but I need to get back into it. And, you know, I've been drawing, but not thrilled with what I've been drawing. You know, all the things you go through. So I thought I'm going to sit down and do a video. Thank you to everybody who did watch Dave's video on his cochlear implant, which is the video I believe before this. I appreciate all your support and love and all towards him. That makes me very happy. As always, we are really hopeful to get back to doing videos. So many of you write me and, you know, say that you miss me or leave comments, and it really makes me happy. And so I just wanted to come back. I don't know what I'm going to be doing or what he's going to be doing, you know, or whatever as far as the channel, but we're here. I'm still fostering. So I'm very blessed because Dave is in it to win it with me. And my art room has become our foster room. And although I do miss art and I miss all of this so very much, saving the puppies is like a little bit higher than that. So we're trying to figure out a way where I can at least get to my desk and film and still have the puppies in here. So I have that going on. Sunday, today's Friday, I believe, and Sunday we're getting new puppies in. Don't know what I'm getting yet. Sometimes it's 10. Sometimes it's a mom and her babies. We even experienced, I had a pregnant mama, and we experienced a real live birth, which was phenomenal. And sometimes it's 2. So we'll see what we get. I'm all in for it all. So, okay. So we're going to start here. What glue do I have? I can't even remember. This is the brush stroke, which I wanted to do over. And you are fabric, which I don't necessarily, you know, it's glue. I can't find my Mod Podge matte. My phone just keeps going and going and going. Keep on going. Also, I really wanted to clean my desk off, but as you can see, I didn't get to it. If I would have cleaned my desk off, I never would have got to doing what I wanted to do. So I figured I'll start backwards. I'm going to take the purple. No, I'm going to take the white first. Jesus, Cal, how many whites did you get? Or it's like cream color, can you see? I got these at Joann's. I went to Joann's because I got some yarn. I'm going to make a sweater for Emily, and I got some Halloween colors because, you know, we celebrate Halloween all year round because we love it, and we're creepy like that. Alright, I don't want that on there, so I'm just going to, like, I don't even care what shows, what doesn't, you know, if it tears off. I'm also, you know, I don't like to take long, if that makes sense. I could sit here and take 6 hours to do a background. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I want to get to it. So I'm going to tear her. And why I'm going to do this is because I want to do this. I want texture. Because I have a lot of texture on here. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it works. I don't know. Might be terrible. Who knows? I'm going to just give it a little bit to soften it up. I want to beat the paper up. You know what I mean? Like, so I'll do that, and then I'm going to open her up again. And see, I love that texture because I can use it with the bats, or I could use it this side. So this obviously is ripping there. So I'm going to take that off, and I think I'm going to start with these smaller pieces right now, and I'm going to scrimp them. Okay. Okay, little pieces, don't need them. Do these, roll them in a bowl. And, you know, I know a lot of us have problems with our hands and that kind of stuff, so wet it. It's not, the only thing with wetting is it's going to help you glue them down. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's more pliable, so. And sometimes I just have a bowl of water here. It depends. I mean, obviously I don't right now, but, and I'll just throw the paper in it. I'll squinch it, throw it in, and wait like 3 minutes and then take it out. So it can really absorb. But I'm not doing that today. I hope you guys are doing well. I see a lot of you on Facebook, which I love that I see you. I don't love Facebook, but I am there because of, that's where the dog, you know, I'm with Wolf Love. They're in Collingswood, New Jersey here. We all have private foster homes, but that's who we foster for. And so our group's on there and that kind of thing. So here's my monsters. I don't want to ruin that. Okay, let's go right here. So yeah, so that's what we have been doing. He's had surgery. Emily's still struggling. Now, Emily, I don't know, for those of you who know, you know, but she has been struggling a lot of problems, female problems. And here they find out that she has endometriosis. So she had surgery to get it removed or burned or whatever they do. And what a disaster that was. What a story. And I want her to do a video on it. Yeah, I keep telling her, like, even if you do it on my channel, like, people need to know. People, she's young. And, oh, God, what this poor child went through. Just to be able to, you know, be looked at. And it's just terrible. So, you know, I'm going to really try to get her to do it. Because, like I said, it's it's, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not making sure these are one way or the other. I'm just putting them down. So she's had that. And she doesn't really help us too much. She did help us when we were doing the birthing. She really enjoyed that. And being part of naming them and taking care of them. I think for her it was different. But I understand. She's like, I don't want to get attached to any of them. She's already adopted one from when I was with the other place. The other foster place. But, you know, I get it. I understand. So she's helping us with that. And I'm going to take the other part of this and just push. And I'm doing this, I'm on camera doing this because I still get so many people writing me that are just starting out with mixed media or leaving comments. And so, you know, I will be doing these because it's helpful to some people. And that's, you guys know, that's what I'm about. Now, you see, I did this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like, I'm going to try to go like that. A little, you know, cornery. And then, okay, so I have my word monsters here. And I'm going to actually seal it with this. And I notice, this is what happens when you don't, you know, every day not doing it. I notice that that must be covering it. I don't want it to cover it. But I want that glue to cover the words, if that makes sense. So anything I put over it, because this dries clear, anything I put over it won't cover that. You know what I mean? I could wipe it right off. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just taking my tissue. I get asked a lot about plaid and being still on plaid. And technically I am. However, it's run differently now. They have, you know, just like everything in life, things go real good and then they change who's running it or rules, and that's what they did. That's their prerogative. But I'm still on it, and they have things that they want us to do in order to get free product or that kind of thing. So I have a few projects coming up, but it's not, you know, it's not like, I'm still going to use Mod Podge. I'm still going to use folk art. That's what I love. My Ceramcoat, my, like all my stuff that I love of plaid that I have used since 2004 and earlier. So, you know, just because you see me using it, it's because I love it. It's not because of me being, you know, you can go back way in my videos. Because I've been with plaid since 2016, I believe. So, you know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I don't necessarily want to cover. And you can see I got a little bit of glue boops there, you know, a little like, but I don't care. Because if it gets a little bit of texture, I don't care. I think I'm even going to make this one smaller. And maybe I'll just go upside down on this one and do it here. Oh my God. No, Monsters is right there. I was like, did I just go over that? Chucky Started, the TV show. I don't know if any of you watch that. You know I do. What else do I have going on? Like I said, a lot of new recipes and cooking and just so much stuff that him and I have been doing. Not even recording it, but just, you know, we love cooking and got some really good new recipes we've been doing. I'm going to do another one today. I'm not recording them, but I might. Down the road. And what the heck is, oh, that might be my thing. And then let's do the purple. And I'm just gonna go like that. What else? Some really good like pasta, vegan, things that you can make vegan. I love doing the, I do sushi rolls, spring rolls. I just love it. You know, we've been trying to make more food at home that we love eating out, like Chinese or sushi, you know, so. And if I can show you how to save $1, I'm not sprinkling these ones. I'm going to leave them flat. I will. Do you know what I mean? Like, so let me know down below if that's something that you'd like to see. Because, you know, I love cooking, and so does Dave, and we do a lot of stuff. My spiders, oh my goodness, I got, gosh, I must have 200 baby spiders, jumping spiders. And then I have all mine, jumping spiders, and I am an addict. I love them. I love them all. They are all, and I know people have views and all that kind of stuff. Mine are, you know, born in captivity and kept in captivity. And so they're used to that captivity. That's how they're raised and grown, and they come out and they jump around and they play and they have their food, like everything. And they're just little pets, and I love them. And you may not agree, and that's fine, you know. That's fine, you know, I respect your opinion. But I love my jumping spiders. And I spend a lot of time doing that, as well as my puppies. And I want this because I want to add, I added the gray, and at first I was going to do gray and black in the background. Do you know what I mean? And then make her more colorful. And then I was thinking, oh, I'll do the color, more colorful in the back. Her gray and black, or gray and black, and then her colorful. But then I was sitting and I'm like, but I love mixed media. and like, although this background is mixed media, I want to do, I love layers, you know, as I guess what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'll do a video showing you my dogs, my puppies. I have puppies coming in, like I said, Sunday. And I just, you know, you guys know, Dave and I have been fostering for over 25 years. Different places, different types, different, all the things everywhere we've done. And we're with this foster group, Wolf Love, who absolutely love. We've been with them since January. Wonderful people. I've actually, which you guys know I do not do, because I am anxiety ridden and I don't like to leave the house. But I went to a meeting that they had with certain, I'm a processor as well. I process applications and stuff. So I went to the processors meeting by myself. My girlfriend Shelly, who I have made through With Love, as well as Diana, who was with Puppies and More. She was the person who ran it. And she's over here now. So I went with them. We went. I did it. I lived through it. And then in August, they had a get together with all the, like everybody, right? The whole group. And I went. And I got through it. And Dave went with me. We went. So now there's a bonfire coming. The first weekend, I think, of November. So we're thinking about going there. We're trying to like step out of ourselves because you'll know after we lost Jared, after we lost our son, it's been a disaster. So we're just trying little things, you know, just to kind of step out of our comfort zone a little bit and be, I think I'm going to do, and just kind of, you know, do those kind of things. Just to kind of step out of it. Been living like this for years. And the anxiety only gets worse. And 9 out of 10 times it's fine. Like, it's like, it is what it is, but I don't like going to my doctor's appointments. I don't like doing any of it. So yeah, so that's kind of where the channel is right now. Also, you know, I'm a witch. And some people are probably going to leave. But I'll do more. My witchy stuff, I get asked a lot of questions, so I'll probably do more with that. Now I'm going to leave this empty here because I know I'm going to be putting her somewhere, whether it's that one, the wood one, or that one. So I'll just kind of leave that middle open. I usually go to one side with it. So we'll see. So that's just a little something. Now, I got these other papers, and I have so many Halloween papers. We know what I'm like. But I got these, but because I thought, oh, like, just add a little spring of color. But I'm not sure. And then, of course, this and this. Where'd it go? The moons. Yeah, and that. So, I don't know. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause. I'm going to straighten up a little bit. I'm going to see if I can grab any more Halloween paper and build this up a little bit. I kind of want to do around the edges a little bit to firm that up. This will probably go into a frame. But I'm going to have to mat it. And by matting it, I'm probably going to have to let it fully dry and glue it on to some sort of something. I don't know. Maybe what? I don't know. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm looking. I think they're downstairs. I have stuff everywhere. So I'm just going to leave my brush in there. But I found that I bought this fabric. I bought this last year. Zombie Cowgirls, and I am like, I know I want to do my Bride of Frankenstein, but I might have to cut one of these out, and I'm digging her. She's fabric, but I have fabric Mod Podge. I could always cut the paper shorter, smaller. Oh, I think I might do this. I don't know. Oh, everything's getting sticky. Cal, of course, because I get so excited. I also love this one. Let me show you. Where she's eating the brain with the blood. Look at that. Oh, where there's this one, she has a brain hamburger. So that is going to be my thing I'm going to do next. I'm going to decide, I'm putting one of these on there. That's what I'm going to do. So when I come back, it'll be cut out, whatever one I decide, and then we will put, we'll glue it on. So give me a second. Okay, so I cut her. Okay, that took a minute, believe me. However, too much going on, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I like the monsters, so she's probably going to go like this. So that monsters is underneath there, right? Basically. So I'm going to cut off the top. And honestly, I cut these out with these scissors, which are like eons old, and I should have got my fabric scissors. Who am I kidding? But also, who am I kidding by thinking I'm going to cut this straight? Let's see. Wait. I mean, let's see. God damn, is that tacky? Alright, I don't like that. Okay, let's see. It's tacky, so I can't move. I need to find my, Mod Podge mat. I need to fill my container, which I think it's downstairs. Or in my closet. Okay. Is this where we're going to be here? Fuck a duck. Oh my god, so freaking sticky. Sticky. Let me go here. I think, see, this side looks not. It's good, but guess what? I'm just going with it. Okay. Oh my god. Where's my lid? I do love this X-Acto knife because, you know, I got RA and everything, and that, and fibro, and that just helps so very much. Okay. So, let me bend it. Because this has a lot of layers on it now, and, but guess what? I'm not mad because, or sad because I can use this for ATCs. You know, use it for ATCs. Come on, baby. And I can always put this in my paper cutter, you know what I mean, to get it straight. But I can make that. I'm not mad. Okay. Okay. So excited. Okay. This is me. This is my channel. This is what I do. Because when I'm in the middle of doing something and like something like comes to you and you're like, oh, you know what? Wonder if I do this, that, the other. And that's what helps you along. Now, because this is going to be these colors, we have some greens and all that kind of stuff. I want to add a lot more orange to the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. I'm going to do some orange on the background. You guys have seen me do that stuff a million times, and then I'll let it dry, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I threw some orange down. Same thing. I did the orange. It's not coming up as bright as it is here, but so you can still see a lot of that coming through, but orange, because I want that to kind of pop off in a way. You see how that kind of like pops off the page somewhat, and that's what I want. And then I'll probably outline a little bit or something. I don't want to cover Monster up, which is right there, Monsters. Okay, so maybe I'll have to. Who knows? Who knows? It's going to be her feet. This. You could bring her down to here. Yeah, see, it's going to cover it that way. Okay, all right. Great thing is it's a square. So I can do it like that. Or let's see. See, I thought I cut it enough that I could. Why didn't it work that way? See, if I do it like this, I guess I could do it like that. Maybe move it over so it's like under there and she's here. Maybe I'll do it like that. So what I'm going to do is, because I know her head's going to go here, I'm just going to lay down, wipe off my brush on her head, get it all over. Like I said, that's the fun of mixed media. That's the fun of painting and doing. You get 1,000 different ideas. So I'm going to pop her head down there first. And I want to make sure. And I can always cut more off the bottom if I feel it's, you know, uneven. And I'm going to go this way because I want to make sure I get all the little pieces. I could have been really fancy and ironed it prior, but I didn't because I'm not fancy and I'm lazy. Let's just say it. Go like this, and then I'm going to cover her face. All these edges that are touching. I don't want any bubbles, so I want that to have connection. Okay. All right. Okay. And of course it dries clear, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to then fold her up to where I know the glue is. I'm going in for more. I'm going to do a lot. And I'm just going to rub it like this. Do the next part of the body. Like this. And just brush it down. I don't want no bubbles. And I'm doing it backwards because that way I can push out the air. I don't know if it makes a damn difference, but guess what? Today it is. Doing it backwards. And I'm going in for more. And I don't know how far over that's going to go. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out how you want it. Not going to be able to see Monster. I was very excited for that, but as you know, but it just doesn't work that way all the time. And I'm not going to ruin the whole painting over me wanting a word shown, right? Sometimes you got to let that go. Not good at letting things go, but I'm going to have to let it go. All right, and I'm going to blow this out here. And just push and push and push. Again, lift it up. I know I need more there. I'm going in. I'm going to be making art quote. Like, I just have so much stuff I want to make. I don't know if it's because holidays or because it's been so long, or I don't know. Maybe it just happens that way. Sometimes creativity is with you, and other times it's like bye-bye. All right, and now I'm going to lift this back a little bit and run it. And I'm only doing a little bit at a time. If I could have put glue all over the back and put her down, but I wouldn't be able to control it like this. And I've done paintings where, you know, I go to put that paper down and it bubbles and it's heartbreaking, you know. So I'm going to pull that out a little bit. Same with here. I know, very exciting watching me glue. But as you can see, my mind goes a million miles a minute and I change it constantly. Now I'm kind of, you know, sticking with what this is. And I'm going to do all around it and, you know, put stuff on it to, you know, to like zhuzh it up a bit. But I love her. Love her. Okay, let's get a little footsie. Pull that back. Pull it until you get tension. That's how you're going to know where that glue, you know, where it was. Looks good. What I might do, and I'm thinking, I don't know yet, I say it, who knows, is, oh, that point needs a little bit more glue. I'm gonna, I might take charcoal, like a charcoal pencil, and outline her, so like it's really, she's really sticking out. those edges. Push it, push it, push it. Yeah. Put that in there. Put the lid on. Because I'll knock it over. This can go back for now. Let's turn her around. Oh yeah. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I need some zhuzhin and some things, and I want to, you know, really, but I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. And the other ones I'm going to do on canvas, I believe. Than the paper. And I can even do, I got other ones of her I can do, you know, but after she dries, I might take, what I might do is take the paper cutter and like slice off or cut just like the tip of her toe. Maybe take off some of the excess. I don't know. I really don't know. I just love her though. I got to pull some purple out and about. I got to pull some of that green out and about. A little bit more of that color. Yeah, so now I'm just going to let her dry. And then we will be moving on. So I'm letting this dry. And you know what I decided? I'm going to end it here. It's like 40 minutes. And I don't like doing like it's part 1, part 2, but there's going to be a part 2. This is going to take way too long to dry for me to sit and do. So I'll do part 2 tomorrow once it dries overnight. But this is where we are so far. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it if you sat through this. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. That's so important. And I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.